I grew up in an environment where nobody told me this. It wasn't anyone's fault. It was just the impression that I got. I thought, if I go to bed at night without confessing every sin and I die in my sleep, I'm going to go to hell. I think I got saved 500 times. Every time there was an altar call, I was down at the altar weeping and blubbering and confessing every sin. And I don't actually know which of those 500 times it took. That's my confession to you. I had somebody that said to me, if you can't tell me the day and the hour when you got saved, then you're not really saved. I said, well, I can't tell you the day or hour I got saved. But I also can't tell you the day or hour that I was potty trained. But I know that I was, because I still am. You see, the true test of your salvation is not a date written in the back of a Gideon Bible somewhere. It's the fruit of the Spirit in your life now. I don't care about the story you have from back then. What is God doing in your life now? All that to say, a lot of times people, when we give altar calls, they come and they confess their sins over and over and over again. And some of you are sick of that. Some of you need to do it. Some of you need to get saved for the first time here tonight, I'm sure. But regardless, there is something that we all need. And that is, we need our feet washed. How many of you know what I'm talking about? How many of you realize that just as we go through life, the junk, the dust, the dirt of this world, it gets caked on our feet. And it doesn't mean that we've lost our salvation. Jesus loves us more than anyone could ever love us. And we're accepted by him, but we still need those feet washed. And sometimes in a conference like this or in an environment like this, God, I believe, is poised on the edge of heaven, ready to just rock your world. And some of you think, well, I'm not qualified because of this sin or that sin or whatever it is. And really the problem is between your ears. You have been tricked by the enemy into thinking you're not worthy. And some of you, unless you get those feet washed tonight, unless you let him, as he kneels before you, cleanse you and tear off those weights and sins that so easily beset you, you're gonna miss something that God has for you.